Amy and I'm studying media performance here at the University of Bedfordshire. Welcome to the Luton campus.
This is the brand new Luton Campus Centre. It houses a canteen, stud desk, student union, all under one roof. Now follow me up the stairs, I'll show you up there. This is a place where you can just hang out with friends, get a cup of coffee, or just sit and chill out and do some work if you want. There's also a bar in the back.
This is the LRC where there's hundreds of books and hundreds of computers for you to do your work. There's so much space as well. Now let me take you through and I'll take you to Park Square. This is the Park Square entrance where again you can socialise, do your work and grab a bite to eat. Now let me show you the rest of the facilities.
This is a TV studio used by media students to record a variety of different shows such as TV dramas, panel shows and music videos.
This is the gallery where crew members such as the director, vision mixer, sound and VT operators put everything together. This is the VT area which is used by the VT operator. This is the vision mixing desk which is used by the vision mixer to switch to different cameras. This is where the director sits to keep the crew in check. And this is the professional lighting and sound desks. This is the dressing room where actors and presenters can get ready for their big on-screen moment and where the makeup artists work their magic.
This is a self-op studio where broadcast journalism students come to shoot their news days, or where any media student can come to use the green screen facilities or the HD cameras.
The editing suite, equipped with Final Cut Pro, Motion and everything you need to create a broadcast quality edit.
The Music Tech Department offers state-of-the-art facilities to produce and to edit music. This is the radio suite where students can come to create and edit their work. The university also has its own radio station called Radio Lab. You can have your own show here where you can choose your own music, content and guests.
The Judith Big Theatre, used by media performance students to put on performances. It has its own seating area that can be moved back to create a larger stage. It has its own lighting rig and its own gallery, similar to the television studio.
This is the media stores where students can take out top-of-the-range equipment for their productions. You can take out cameras, lighting equipment and sound equipment.
Well, we hope you've enjoyed our tour.
Hopefully we'll see you soon.
Hello, welcome to the research cubicles in the psychology department at the University of Bedfordshire. My name's Katie and I'm a second year psychology student. Just to introduce you to our research area, these individual 9 cubicles, all of which are equipped with a very up-to-date computer. You can use them for individual research or to run experiments. One particular feature of these computers is the power lab equipment. As you can see here, these particular pulse wires are picking up heart rate and certain skin responses, which is often associated with arousal and things like that. So that can be all done and edited and analysed on there. Another feature of our research facilities is the eye tracker, which is a very specialised piece of equipment, specifically good obviously for tracking the eyes during reading, but how the eyes go forwards, backwards over the words. Not always as obvious as we think. The eye tracker, it's a fascinating piece of equipment. That's right in there. But basically each of these computers in here are equipped with very up-to-date SPSS statistical programs for analysis and statistical work. So now we're in the video recording and multimedia editing suite. One of the main things that goes on here, obviously, as the name suggests, is certain work and research is recorded. One example of this would be counselling practice. There are assessments during particular courses in psychology where you are assessed along the way in counselling skills, and that takes place here. So apart from the more specialised research cubicles and our editing video suite, we have a whole corridor devoted to the psychology department, which has a number of good what we call laboratories, each of which is equipped with computers, enough for each student to be able to access internet, website, and more importantly the statistical packages that we need to do our reports, also to research online for books, for journals, all of these things that we really need to become successful researchers and successful psychologists.
My name is Anna Gurgacz. I am the third year fashion design student at the Bedfordshire University. Here is our wonderful facilities. We have a pattern cutting machine. We have lots of sewing machines which are needed in professional studio. We also have Mac computers with programs needed to design such as Illustrator and Photoshop. We also have a knitting machine and laser cutter machine, which help us to cut out the fabric according to our design. And personally I find this facility amazingly helpful for me as a designer and on the very professional level.
Hi, I'm Alika.
And I'm Tashan.
And we do photography and video at University of Bedfordshire.
And this is our main seminar room, which we have our Macs, and we also have the dark room which we use, and downstairs we also have printmaking, which we're also allowed to use.
We have quite a lot of fun in here, don't we?
We do, yeah, definitely.
My name's Ho, I'm a third year animation student, BA Honours. And here we are in the animation studio. It's the basically the 2D rooms where if you specialise in 2D, this is where you go to do all your drawings on these light boxes. But besides 2D, there's also the 3D Maya room, A421, is where you go if you're specialising in 3D. You use things like Maya, and then you've got your editing programs like Final Cut. And it's also where you go to do your rendering for 2D using a program called Toon Room. And besides that, there's also the stop motion room, which is obviously where you go when you do stop motion. You can rig things up, make your models, your backgrounds and everything. And yeah, the course is really fun, I love it. Yeah, it's the best decision in my life to come here, to be honest.
My name is Julian Han. I'm currently studying computer science and software engineering.
Hi, I'm Alistair Stewart. I'm currently studying computer security and forensics. To a lot of people, every lab tends to look the same. They're all just rooms full of computers. But what it comes down to is each one of the computers in the different labs is built specifically for a task. So here in the forensics lab, the machines are built with multiple machines on them so that you can test networking infrastructure. The software that's available is forensic analysis software used by the forensic industry for analysing real data in real-world situations. The graphics lab computers, they look like big boxes, but they have very high-end graphics computing purposes in them just so that you can work on graphics.
You've also got a lot of software that is used by certain other courses to gain a more hands-on approach. We often work with programming languages that a lot of industry is widely used in the industry. We'll also use a lot of industry standard software as well in the labs. So, like Alistair said, it's not just a room full of computers.
My name's Yinka, I'm 21 and I'm a medical science student in my third year. I'm going to take you through our labs today. Here we have workbenches where the students are most of the time. We have loads of equipment here. We've got scales, centrifuges, pipettes and little bits of equipment that we're going to use in our practicals. We have a fume cupboard here which clears up any nasty gases or toxins, waste products that we produce during our experiments. And here we have third year medical science students such as myself who's doing a final year project, and the lecturer's here to help us. It's a managed practical, and all the expensive equipment is good in helping us for our project. So I'm just going to take you through to the rest of the lab now. As you can see, we've got a good quality lab here. It's a good opportunity for our students because it gives us a good feel of what it's going to be like in our future professions, and I really enjoy it.
My name is David Taylor. I'm currently studying sports therapy in my third year at Bedfordshire Uni. As you can see, we're in the biomechanics lab studying gait analysis, which is the biomechanics of the body. Today we're focusing on the hip, as you can see. We have several other labs, the physiology research lab, the massage and clinic treatments where you do sports injuries and massage, and we also have the gym where we can do weight training and strength and conditioning. Each of the facilities prepare us for several different types of jobs. For example, the gym helps with the gym instructing and personal training, which I currently do as a part-time job. If we're looking to go into things like biomechanics and sports injuries or massage or physio, we also have many labs which will help us prepare for those types of areas too.
My name's Ehia Boete and I'm a business studies student, second year. I'm about to introduce you and show you the layout of our classrooms, our pod, also known as pod. Well, if you follow me, this room here is where the ICT is. This is where we get our assignments done. It allows us to log into our users, get whatever work's needed to be done. Allows us to communicate with each other. This area here is the lounge. It's a friendly atmosphere. As you can see, the settee and everything. It's very calm. This allows us to brainstorm. As we know, it is important as business students to generate ideas together. Okay, if you follow me. Alright, this is the room where we get some assignments done too. We get assessed for PowerPoint presentations here. Our tutors assess us with different things such as teamwork. If we look into this room, this allows us to brainstorm within a team. It's very colourful. It's got smart boards so you can connect it to your laptops, your computers, wherever it needs to be done. It helps us with generating ideas, as I said before. This is the main area where we get most of our work done. This is where we receive assignments from our tutors. This area, the pod, it replicates the office, so it gets us into an office mode, into an environment where we're going to be working.
The Vicarage Street building is a home to our very own School of Law and the Moot Court.
My name is Zara Fatima and I'm a first year law student within the University of Bedfordshire. Here today in the Moot Court within the law school. As you can see behind me, we have something known as a mock trial being organised and presented by students acting as barristers. A mock trial is basically a hypothetical situation whereby the advocates will be questioning witnesses, and those witnesses will also be portrayed by either performing arts students or law students themselves.
Across the road from the teaching buildings are Fitzroy and Wenlock Court, our brand new ensuite halls of residence.
Hello, my name is Mustafa. I'm a second year student here at the University of Bedfordshire. and this is my flat here in Fitzroy Court. You can see we got lots of space to do as we please. In here you can fit lots of people, have a lot of fun. Been at the university for actually 3 years. I started on a foundation degree, and I've enjoyed all 3 years so far. The people I've met are pretty awesome, and having a good time. All right, well, this is my room. It's a good amount of space, more than I'm used to. Got a really comfy bed, lots of desk space, which I'm using good enough spaces. The internet's included as well, which is great. And I've got an ensuite with a shower, which is something I've never had before. And the building's great as well. The people that I meet, there's all walks of life, international community that I meet so many different people. It's broadened my mind so far. There's a gym which I frequent sometimes, not as much as I should. And lots of social spaces where people sometimes they'll bring their Xbox down or something, and you'll find people playing some games, and you'll join them, and it's really good. And yeah, it's my room.